Welcome. Welcome back. In this year, 2025, you are now listening live to One More Round Fights, baby. We are back. I'm your host. My name is Gaff. If you remember me from last year, I gave you MMA news, tips, picks, tricks, parlays, all that shit. That was me. That was this guy right here. Yeah, it was me. So thank you for coming on back. Thank you for being our friends last year and coming on into this year. And as usual, we got a UFC fight on Saturday. So we're going to simulate some fights on Friday. You feel me? That's how we do it. If you don't already, please subscribe to the channel. If you know us, you probably know me from the Main Card Minute, where I do a watch along with Luke for the fights. Now, Luke is going to be busy with this weekend. He's got some family stuff to attend to. Happy birthday to those who know, but happy birthday to whose birthday it will be. But family stuff to attend to. So I'll be holding it down this weekend. Yeah, that's right. I'll be doing the watch along. So please subscribe to One More Round Fights. I will be doing a full main card watch along starting at 7 p.m. East Coast time tomorrow. And yeah, subscribe, follow, do all that stuff so you can, come hang out, get some picks, get some parlays, get some tips for the fights so you can make some money. Again, follow on social media. That's where we'll be putting out the social graphics and, the parlays and the props that we'll be taking. So if you check us out on One More Round Fights, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, all that, you'll be seeing that's where we post. And that's how you'll see what to move on and what to take. Again, if you win anything from any tips on this channel, please email us, show us what you won. I want to see the ticket. Please send it to onemoreroundfights@gmail.com with your name. I will be sure to include it on the show for you on Sunday. Again, big slate of stuff this week. We're doing the CPUnits today. We got a one fight slate, Mackenzie Dern versus Ribas 2. We'll be showing that shortly. Next week, we'll have UFC 311. Big slate next week. Huge slate. UFC 311. I got 7 to 8 fights on that. So we might start a little earlier next Friday. But big card to simulate next week. A lot of fighters in the game that will be fighting. So that's going to be a fun one. Please come around. Maybe we'll even have Luke come on the stream. Who knows? Maybe we'll have some friends hop on the stream. Who knows? Who knows? All I'm saying is first one, we're coming back. Got to do something a little different. So maybe we'll see. Shout out to my shirt right here. Shout out to Video Games. I'm wearing my Super Wash Dad shirt. Shout out to the Morning Combat crew. Got Luke right there. Got Brian right there. But yeah, I had to wear this shirt in honor of the stream that we're doing today. But yeah, please join us. So we got CPUnits today. We got the main card watch along tomorrow, and then we got the Sunday news and the wrap up so we could put a bow on the weekend before we get into the next week of MMA and MMA news. So all of that's going to be here on One More Round Fights. Again, please scan the QR code on your right, scan the channel so you can become a good fan and be a friend. But yeah. Shout out to our loan sponsor, W.GG. Use promo code One More Round for 10% off. That is promo code One More Round for 10% off. All right. And without further ado, let's get into it, yo. Let's get into it. We got one fight. And if you guys already know, we're going to be streaming UFC 5. You can see the game I have there below. When we do boxing, we do Undisputed. We're not going to be doing Undisputed this week. We don't have any boxing fights. Maybe we'll have something coming up, maybe towards the end of the month. Who knows? Maybe they'll add a fighter that we all like to the game. I don't know. I'm hoping and praying, and I got my fingers crossed, but we'll see what happens. And then you can see some of the other games I play. I've been starting to play PGA. I play Apex. I haven't played Among Us or this Hunter game yet, but I'm about to get into those. I'm about to dive in. We'll see what happens. But as you guys know, for the stream, we'll be playing UFC 5. Again, like I always say, my gamer tag is right below my name right there. It is often spaced, capital O, capital S. If you guys want to add, if you guys want to follow me on Twitch, see what I stream. Mainly it's Apex and 2K. Maybe you'll see a couple of UFC and Undisputed streams in there, but mainly Apex and 2K. So if you're into that, that's what I do. Go watch me on Twitch. That's twitch.tv/often spaced. Besides that, I may have to make a Twitch for us so we could simultaneously stream this to Twitch as well, shouldn't I? Let me make a Twitch channel for us so we can start putting that on there. I'm gonna add that to my list of things to do. So maybe we'll start simultaneously streaming to Twitch as we do this. We'll see what happens. But let's get into it. We're going to do UFC 5. Again, I'm not going to put the volume on for the game just yet because it gets a little annoying with the copyrights and all that kind of stuff. So, let's just, enjoy the gameplay for what it is. But, let's talk about a little glitchy today. Let's talk about the two fighters that we got this weekend. Come on. Now, I didn't coin it this, but as Aljo would say, and Aljo's fiance would say, we got the battle of the baddies. We got Mackenzie Dern taking on Amandaribas. Okay. And we got a fat card here, too. Like, all right. We got Santiago Ponzinibbio versus Carlston Harris on the card. We got Cesar Almeida versus Abdul Razak Al Hassan on the card. Chris Curtis versus Roman Kopylov. Christian Rodriguez versus Austin Bashi. Punahele Soriano versus Uros Medic. No, he's not Brazilian. It's Uros Medic. He's what is he? He's Yugoslavian and Serbian. Serbian, Yugoslavian, whatever you want to say. And then on the prelims, we got Jose Johnson, Felipe Bunes, Marco Tulio, Ihor Poteria, Thiago Moises versus Trey Ogden, Preston Parsons, Jacoby Smith, Ernesta Caraqueta versus Nicole Cagliari, Magomed Godzalaya versus Bruno Lopez, Fatima Klein had a tough time on the scales today versus Victoria Dudikova, and Joe Selecki versus Nurulo Aliyev. Big card, not a lot of big names on the card, but there's going to be a lot of fun fights. I'm telling you right now, first card of the year, there's a lot of bangers on the card, so watch out for that. I'm just saying, big card. But yeah, Mackenzie Dern not looking great in her last few. She's coming off a win. She beat Lupi Godinez in a unanimous decision at UFC on ABC in August of this past year, 2024. Before that, though, she lost to Amanda Lemos by decision and Jessica Andrade by TKO. So she didn't have a great early 2024 or 2023, despite her getting a win over Angela Hill at the beginning of 2023. So a little tough fight skip because she lost to Yan Xiaonan before that. She's been alternating wins and losses. So she beat Nina Nunez in 2021 after a win over Verna Jandiroba, who's streaking right now. Then she lost to Marina Rodriguez in a unanimous decision, beat Tisha Torres in a split decision, lost to Yan Xiaonan in a majority decision, beat Angela Hill in unanimous decision, then the aforementioned two losses, the TKO to Jessica Andrade, then the Amanda Lemos unanimous decision loss until her win over Lupi Godinez. So Mackenzie Dern trying to string two wins together. We're going to see if that happens on Saturday. I don't know if it will. Now, Amanda Ribas also alternating wins and losses, which is why I brought that up. She first got a win over Paige Van Zandt before Van Zandt got her boot out of the company and went her way. She did also get a win over Verna Jandiroba, who is streaking right now. As you know, Verna Jandiroba is coming off 4 straight wins over Angela Hill, Marina Rodriguez, Lupi Godinez, and Amanda Lemos, looking like she's positioning herself for a title shot. Both of these girls have beaten her. So who's to say that a win here doesn't set up a rematch for Verna to set herself up for a title shot if Verna doesn't get a title shot next? Because we all know our girl Tatiana Suarez is going to challenge for the title in March. So, anyways, the win over Verna Jandiroba, then she lost to Caitlin Chukagian, beat Viviana Araujo, lost to Macy Barber, beat Luana Pinheiro by TKO spinning wheel kick and punches, and then she last lost to Rose Namajunas in a unanimous decision. Rose not doing too terribly. She has been doing pretty decent up at flyweight, beating Amanda Ribas, Tracy Cortez, but losing to Erin Blanchfield in her last fight. So, take that with a grain of salt. So I don't know what this does for either girl in this fight, but I'm excited to see what happens. So without further ado, let's kind of get into this fight, right? Let's stop doing the spiel. Let's stop talking bullshit. Fuzzy in the crib. What's good? Fuzzy's back. Looking forward to your work, brother. Thank you, Fuzzy. About to see what we do. About to see. Let's get some money this weekend. I'm trying to make some money. We got a watch along coming. We got the live chat on Sunday. We got things coming, Fuzzy. We got things coming. Tell your friends. Tell your friends. All right, so let's get into this event. All right, so let's recap of the events we already did this year. We started off with UFC 309, kind of accurate. Then we had UFC Fight Night Vegas. It didn't go our way. That one went to decision, and we predicted a KO by Peter Yan. So what? We did get the Pantoja sub from UFC 310. We did get the Pantoja sub. So that was nice. Fight Night Tampa didn't go exactly as planned. We had Covington. Yeah. And then we had our fantasy play out of Buck versus Cuck. But now we're getting real here. We're doing Fight Night Vegas 101, also known as UFC Fight Night 249. Let's get it, baby. As you know, it's a strawweight bout between these two ladies, Mackenzie Dern and Amanda Ribas. If you don't already know, the first fight between them went Ribas's way. Way back in October 12th of 2019. Lo and behold, that's the day before my birthday. And yes, I took that fight like a present because it felt like a present at the time. I was hoping for that fight, wishing for that fight. And that fight happened. And again, we get this fight. And to start off the year, I feel like I wished for it on Christmas and I got it. So whatever. But the last time they fought, it was a unanimous decision win for Amanda Ribas in Tampa, Florida. That was on the Joanna Champion versus Michelle Waterson Fight Night card back in 2019. Like I said, October 12th. So Amanda Ribas does have the win over her. Now, can Mackenzie Dern even it up? We're about to find out. We're about to sim it and see first. So we'll see what happens. Lazy Bet in the house. What's good? Smash the like. Thank you, Lazy. Tell him, Lazy, smash that like. Let them know. I need them to know. I need them to smash the like, hit that subscribe. Matter of fact, let me throw that up real quick. Hit that subscribe. Don't forget that QR code because we're about to really get into the sim right here. See what happens. I'm predicting low key. Mackenzie Dern's a plus 160 underdog. I'm predicting Mackenzie Dern all day, but I'm predicting I'm thinking like a decision. Both these girls are Brazilian, really good on the ground. Neither of them really good Brazilian jiu-jitsu families. Neither of them wants to get submitted to bring shame upon their families, in my opinion. So I'm going to go with another decision, but I think Dern takes it this time. Dern coming off a win, streaking already, can afford to get a win, needs to get a win here to go on a streak. Ribas can afford to lose here, shouldn't lose here, but can afford to lose here. So I think it's a Dern decision. It might be a close one, too. And as you guys already know, I do not play this. This is a full simulation. I do not play it. My hands will be off. I'll just be here enjoying the fight just like you. All right? Full sim. See? Controller's staying in the middle. I ain't doing shit. Okay? Continue. I'm not doing nothing.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
All right. Well, I really thought we were going to get some type of walkout or something, but I guess that's not the case. And these ladies are just going right at it. Just started real quick. All right. If we were at an arena, I guess we could walk out. But ooh, Dern with the early takedown because the aggressiveness of Ribas. We didn't even get a tail of the tape. That was crazy. All right. Well, yeah. Should I give the tail of the tape? I mean, yeah, Mackenzie Dern, she's 5'4", 63-inch reach. Her record is 14-5. You know. As for Amanda Ribas, she is 5'4" as well, 66-inch reach, so a little bit longer. A little bit longer. She's 31 years of age. 31 years of age. Mackenzie Dern is also 31, so these ladies are both the same age. Very similar jiu-jitsu backgrounds. Again, I'm not playing. This is for usually there's a play right there. This is crazy. All right, noted for Apex cards in the future. Ribas trying to get that sweep. Dern on top with all the pressure, doing lots of good work on top. I hope we see a lot of this on Saturday. I really do. I hope we see a lot of Mackenzie Dern's top game. Wow, she's just pummeling Ribas right here. Okay. My money's already on Dern. You guys want to hear some props, some monies? Want to see how we can maximize our proficios? Let's see. Who's in the house? Who's in these comments right here? Lazy Bet's back? That CGI Dern face is disgraceful. You are not wrong about that. They did not do her justice at all. At all, my friend. All right, so Mackenzie Dern still plus 160. Okay. Mackenzie Dern by sub plus 450. Mackenzie Dern by decision plus 450. Amanda Ribas by decision minus 115. Amanda Ribas sub plus 1,000. Amanda Ribas TKO plus 600. Mackenzie Dern TKO plus 1,000. So that's what we're working with as a straight props. What's the over set at? The over set at 4.5. So a lot of these people think it's going to decision because it's minus 245. Yeah, steep, y'all. All right, Dern doing still a lot. That's basically over 2.5. She's going for her first sub here. Head and arm choke. Let's see if Ribas can get out of this. She does. I wonder if sub attempts will be a prop that we could take on Saturday, because that would be pretty cool if we could do that. Sub attempts. Let me see what the fight props are. It's significant strikes and takedowns. Over 1.5 for Mackenzie Dern at plus 150. I think I'm gonna eat that the fuck up. I feel like takedowns can definitely happen. 2.5 for Amanda Ribas. I feel like that's high. Significant strikes for Amanda Ribas set at 100 and Mackenzie Dern set at 75. We're not even looking anywhere near that. Nowhere close. Charging my phone. Dern just working this whole round on top, man. Only a minute left, and Dern's just full domination. Dern's still in top control, not landing as much now, but still very dominant this round. Not grounds for 10-8, but definitely 10-9 for sure. Again, we'll be taking a look at the stats in between rounds, so stick here so we can take a look. All right. Round one is over. That was definitely a Dern round. These highlights should be all Dern capable. This looks like it's going to be a Dern kick. Okay. Well, Dern hook action eats a kick. but that might have started to lead to the takedown because she's getting pieced up, and it did. This was the Dern takedown, and then it stayed there for the rest of the round. Kind of in her guard, full guard, half guard, all that. Before we start that, let's take a look at these stats. Shall we? Shall we? Yeah, we shall. All right. 7-3. 7 for 20 on Dern, 3 for 6. Is that? Yeah, 3 for 6 on Ribas. 57-78. 25 out of 33. She only needed the one takedown, and she got 4 minutes and 37 seconds of control time. Yeah, safe to say that was definitely a Dern round. Let's see how round 2 goes. Maybe Ribas can keep it on the feet more.
Ready.
She does. Her stance is a lot like Ribas's, which is pretty accurate. I like it. Ooh. Ribas definitely landing much better on the feet than Dern. And then Dern gets another takedown. Oh, this time Ribas defends with a choke. Does she use it to sweep? No, she doesn't. She just passes. Dern's in top control again. See, now they're doing the bottom ticker. This is I guess it's for the first minute, right? And then at 53:59, it goes to that stupid ticker up top. I like this bottom one, though. I wish that one would stay. 405, 404, 403, 402. See you later, ticker. Oh, shit, it stays? Yo, what the hell? All right, there is no rhyme or reason to this shit, is there? Oh, now it's back up top. All right, 353. It went back up top. Okay. All right, so maybe it's a little, it takes a few seconds. Dern back in top control, working out of the full guard of Ribas. Ribas works back to half guard. In top control. Half guard for Ribas. I mean, Dern. Dern in half guard. Dern is just owning Ribas this time. Do you think she uses a more grappling heavy game plan this time? I feel like she will. I feel like that's her route to victory. I mean, I'm scared that she subs her, but I definitely think Dern wins it this time, if anything. If anybody's going to win this fight, I think on Saturday it's going to be Dern, yo. Dern's got that win. She's coming off a good win. She's got confidence. Ribas coming off a loss. Wasn't a bad loss at that. Why do I feel like it was a bad loss? Oh, no, it was Rose Namajunas. Rose pieced her up, but I mean, Macy Barber beat her down, you know. I feel like Mackenzie Dern coming off that nice win over Loopy. She's got some confidence. Turning this year around. She's making her title run now. It's her time, dude. It's her time. Mackenzie looking for this Kimura. Yeah, we don't get Apex announcers either anymore. That's crazy. All right. I got to get a pay-per-view. This is how we get announcers, I guess. Look at this. Ribas is now on top, y'all. Ribas is now on top. And with a lot of time to work. She might have turned it around right at the right time because she did some good work on the feet and then forced Dern to get a takedown. Dern didn't do much with it, just one submission attempt. Ribas gets out, sweeps, she's on top. If she lands some damage here, she can steal this round. She can steal the round. Oh. Okay. Now Ribas got her half guard. I spoke it into existence. Ribas in half. Ribas in top mount. Back to half. This fight's definitely going to be every bit as exciting as we think it's going to be because Mackenzie Dern has never been a boring fight, and neither is Amanda Ribas. If we're going to be honest, both these ladies can throw down. I'm actually super excited for this fight on Saturday, and I hope I win money with it. Ribas easily winning this exchange. Sucks her down again. This is going to be, I don't know, man. This is going to be a tight one. This could go either way on any judge's scorecard. If this goes to the judges, this round will be muddy. It's going to be a little bit either way because she didn't land any big damage, but she did land damage. She did land damage. So I got to see them stats after these replays. Damn. Check Hook eating her up. I remember Check Hook eating her up last round, too. All right. Let's peep these stats. Let's peep the stats, y'all. All right. Significant strikes. Ribas with the advantage. 5 for 9 against a 3 for 7 for Mackenzie Dern. Mackenzie Dern landing it with volumes. Wow. Is that accurate? 65 of 76? Okay, that's pretty accurate, but also 46 of 51. No defense from these ladies. Total strikes. Volume going Mackenzie Dern. She did have a little bit more of the round on top. She did land some strikes from the bottom as well. And she is the one that landed the takedown that round. She did have a majority of the control time, beat her out by about 15, 16 seconds. So, yeah, I got to go with I don't know. I don't know. I was going to say Ribas, but I might have to go with Dern now. Looking at the stats, I might have to go with Dern. That might be 2-0 Dern. That might be 2-0 Dern. Ribas stalking. Just another check left hook from Ribas. Ooh. Okay. Dern trying to land something, but Ribas is the only one really landing anything with substance. She lands a leg kick at least. That's good. Dern looks like she needs to get it back to the ground. I'm not going to lie to you. Ribas just looking much better on the feet. I hope it doesn't look like this on Saturday. Eats an uppercut. Oh, Dern tries to shoot. She's too far. Ooh, double kick combo from Dern, but she eats a 2-punch combo for it. Now these ladies are clinching. Dern got the better of the clinch. Shoots for the takedown and gets it. Let's go. Mackenzie Dern back to top. And Ribas is fighting for... She gets her back taken. Uh-oh. Mackenzie Dern has her flattened out. She rolls to her back. Mackenzie Dern in top. Mackenzie looks like she's just too much for her on the ground. But it wasn't like this last time, if I remember. I'm going to have to go back and watch this fight tonight. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm going to have to go back and watch it again. Was it a tactical error mistake by Dern why she lost that fight like that? Or was her striking just not as developed as it is now? I'm going to have to really take a look at that before I make my final decision. Ooh, she rolls through. We'll see if she gets this anaconda / Darce on Ribas. Dern looking for it. She doesn't get it. She maintains. Oh, she might get it now. Now she went for the Darce. I think she got it. Nope. Wow, north-south. Mackenzie Dern. That was close, though. Ribas is looking like she was about to go out. Come on. Wow. Dern dominating this round 3. If Ribas didn't take that round 2, this could be 3-0. Imagine Dern sweeps her as a plus 160 tomorrow, and we just clean the fuck up. Because you already know I'm going with Dern tomorrow. You already know. I gotta ride. Let's go, Dern. Ooh, big elbows from the top. Come on. Top again. This is Dern one-way traffic at this point. We only got a minute left in this round. And round 3 is looking like it's Dern's. This fight is looking like it's Dern's to lose. Searching for an arm. You better not let Dern get no arms. But she has been shown in the UFC to not be able to finish some submissions. A lot of her opponents have gotten away from her submissions, hence the reason why she has so many decision wins. Lupi Godinez, Angela Hill, Tisha Torres. The ones that haven't, Nina Nunez, Randa Marcos, Hannah Cyphers. You know. Verna Jandaroba got away from her. Ashley Yoder got away from her. Same. All right, Ribas on the back, but she's not going to be able to do enough to steal this round. So this is still a Dern round. I may not even need to look at the stats, but I guess we're going to go ahead and do it. This is looking like Dern. Too little, too late. Sounds like Marie Liotta in there. Who is it? Didn't sound like no Herb Dean. It's Herb Dean, but it sounded like damn Marie Liotta. You guys can hear it. I know you can hear it. Okay. Round 3, yeah. Like, everything. She even got a stun on Amanda Ribas there. So 14 for 30, 53 is 79, 1 for 3 on takedowns, 3 minutes and 27 seconds of top control time, 6 of 13, 22 for 34 total, no takedowns. She was only in top control for 23 seconds at the end of the round. Not enough to steal the round. Definitely a Dern round. Not a 10-8, still a 10-9.
You ready to fight? You ready?
I got a 2-1 Dern, but it's possibly 3-0 Dern. Ribas really needs this round, no matter what. She's looking tired, though. Ooh, she's still throwing. Ooh, Dern drops her. No, Dern TKO. Get out of here. Ooh, Ribas takes her back. Ribas gets dropped, but takes her back and gets some top control. If she remains here the rest of the round, how will we score this? Because the knockdown will be huge, but then 4 minutes of control time would be kind of crazy. I don't know. This seems like a Mackenzie Dern type mistake, though, to be like to almost knock out her opponent, then give up bottom control, because she's a jiu-jitsu fighter, so she's not really used to getting up. She's used to playing jiu-jitsu from here. So usually when she gets on her back, she kind of stays there most of the time. She has been known in the recent fights to get up, but Mackenzie Dern likes to stay on her back when she's there. So if Ribas gets it there and does this, does she steal this round? Let's see how much damage she lands. Uh-oh. Stops the sweep. Ribas knows she needs this round, too. I thought it was over. I was like, oh, yeah. My plus 160 Dern ticket's definitely going in. But now, I don't know. I don't know. Oh. Dern playing good guard from the bottom now. Trying to keep this round. If she keeps landing strikes like this, if she keeps it here like this, I'm going to have to give this round to Dern. This rubber guard's looking nice for her. Landing elbows in there, punches in there. She might sweep and gets the sweep. Oh, yeah, it's over. Amandaribas. He's going to lose this fight, this simulation, unless she gets a finish. Now, my Dern decision ticket might be looking all right. My Dern takedowns ticket's definitely going in. I got to remember to do that. I'm going to see if I could do like a 4+, 5+. We got to see what the end takedown total is. Oh, head and arm. Round 4. And gets her back taken. Well, Dern-esque, if you ask me. And Ribas in control on top and half guard. Steps over and full mount. Oh, swept by Dern last second. We got 1 minute and 15 seconds left on the clock, and Dern's taking round 4. It's either 4-0 or 3-1. Ribas needs a finish. Ribas needs a finish. Wow. And Dern on top. 20 seconds left. Dern's going to run away with this. Lazy Bed says they need Brazilian cornermen yelling "Aye" with every strike. That would be nice to have in the game. I mean, these are things. Hey, maybe one day I'll try to work at UFC or EA or whatever. You know, I was thinking more of the 2K lines that I want to do. But hey, maybe if I have some input there, you know, let them know elements that would be nice for the user as part of the experience. Yeah, so Dern drops Ribas. Oof, great combo. Right strike over the top with a lead left uppercut. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. Here we go. Round 5. Are we going to get a decision? Are we going to get a finish? Ribas needs one for the win. Otherwise, this will be a Dern. Oh, before they start, we forgot to look at the stats. All right, yeah. She wobbled her. She got the knockdown. 5 out of 15 significance. 5 for 9 for Ribas. 51 for 60 totals from Mackenzie Dern. 26 for 33 from the Ribas. No takedowns that round. Just the drop that led to the control time of 2 minutes and 35 seconds for Mackenzie Dern. 1 minute and 58 for Amanda Ribas. Definitely a Dern round. It's either 4-0 Dern or 3-1. It's looking like 5-0 or 4-1 because she just wobbled her again. It's looking like a clean performance from Dern. You know me, I bet with the sim. My G. Oh, she shoots for that takedown. Doesn't get it in this round 5. Ribas privy to it. Backs away. She's looking gassed. Lands a couple good strikes. Wow. The percentage is too high. Drops Ribas for the kick. She's backing away. Mackenzie Dern. Looking good. 3 minutes and a half to work with. Oh, Ribas landing some kicks and punches now. Tired in this round 5. Neither of them are throwing much. Missed head kick by Mackenzie Dern. Eats a leg kick that buckles her. Oof. Ribas trying to take more chances now. Big knee. Ooh, Dern goes for the takedown. Ribas has a guillotine and waiting for her. Oh, sweeps the top control. Ribas on top, round 5. She needs to do something with this. She can't get swept. She has to land something. Oh, and she gets swept into a Kimura. Oof. Ribas not looking great. It should be noted that in this game, Dern is a 4.5-star fighter and Ribas is just a 4-star fighter. Should be noted. But that being said, this fight's going how I thought it would, regardless of their rating in the game. Oh, Mackenzie Dern sits down for a guillotine. Oh, now Amanda Ribas used it to sweep into side control. Amanda Ribas now in full mount. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Can she do anything with this in 90 seconds? 90 seconds to win the fight, Ribas, because otherwise this is a Dern fight. This might still be even a Dern round unless you do something in this 90 seconds. Robberies are in play. Even in UFC 5, robberies are in play. Remember, Adelaide Bird is in the game. I'm just kidding. She's not in the game. But Judge 1 sometimes is a little off. I'm just saying. Shout out to Adelaide Bird. But robbery is in play. Especially if she steals this round, lands some dominant strikes right here, cuts her up or something. Don't get swept. Don't get swept, Amanda. Very nice. Uh-oh. But this is Dern all day. DAD, baby. DAD. Extremely washed Dern all day, baby. Not a lot of time left. 10 seconds left in this fight. And it looks like it's going to be a Dern unanimous decision. I don't know what the judges have in store. But we got decision. Before we get our winner, let's look at these stats in round 5. Dern had the wobble in the body health event with that kick. Ribas did have the significant strike advantage with 6-3, but total strikes was 41-32, 41 being Dern. No takedowns in that fight, just being the drop, I think, that led to the control time. 52 seconds of control time for Dern, 2 minutes and 19 seconds for Amanda Ribas. I don't think it was enough. I think Dern gets a unanimous decision.
unanimous decision.
Yeah. And that's what we got. And that's what we motherfucking got. Hold on, I'm gonna hear English rappers. But anyways, yeah, let's look at these total stats. These total stats, baby. Dern beat her in every category. Every single category. Every single one. Significant strikes did not even get close to the 100 or 75. So hit those unders if you want. Takedowns, only 3 total for Dern. So I might hammer that over 1.5. I might see if 2 gets me like a plus 300. If it does, I'm definitely hammering that. But yeah, Dern decision at plus 450 is kind of I'm feeling that. I'm feeling that. I kind of like that for the one more round CPUnits parlay. Kind of makes sense. It's probably going to be Dern decision. For anybody that doesn't want to wait for the social media, it's going to be Dern decision. What am I saying? Dern submission or decision would be too high stakes. If I can get that, I'll take it. But with my luck, it'll be like a cut that stops the fight or something. But yeah, that kind of does it for the game, I guess. Shout out to the Super Wash Dads. But yeah, I think we're going with a Dern decision. For anybody else that didn't get my input for the rest of the card, I guess I'll give it to you now because this is the last time I'll see you before the main card. So I might as well give you a couple things that I feel are going to happen. I'm not going to give you outcomes. If you're looking for outcomes, get me to 150 likes. 150 subscribers by tomorrow. If not, I don't know what to do for you. I really don't. I don't know what to do for you. But anyways, I'm feeling Carlston Harris. The younger fighter, long, likes to use the striking. I'm feeling him winning this fight. I'm feeling Cesar Almeida over Abdullah Razak Al Hassan. I'm feeling Chris Curtis over Kopilov. I'm feeling Uros Medic. Uros Medic is about to give us a nice win on Saturday. I'm also feeling Trey Ogden as an underdog. I like Trey Ogden as an underdog. And maybe Nicole Cagliari. I like her as a dog too. Nicole Cagliari by decision or Cagliari money line. Either way, it's plus money. I like both. I like either. I like Nicole Cagliari. But anyways, that's what I see. And if you want a sneaky one, maybe take a look at Christian Rodriguez. He's been making money as a dog for a lot of people recently. Never for me, but he's definitely made a lot of people money as a dog. So Christian Rodriguez might be worth a sprinkle. But besides that, I don't think there's much on this card besides what I gave you. I'm definitely going Dern decision. I'm definitely going Dern 1.5 takedowns, Dern 3 takedowns. I'm going Dern decision. I'm gonna have to sprinkle something. And actually, since the odds are the same, plus 450 on Dern submission or decision, I don't think I'm going to do Dern submission. And the type of fighter that Dern tends to submit isn't a fighter like amandaribas. It's a jiu-jitsu fighter that technically isn't really great on the ground. Like an ABC Cooper, like a Khalil Medeiros, like a Randa Marcos, like a Hannah Cyphers. Nina Nunez wasn't amazing on the ground, but she was aging out at the time. Who else? Yeah, so like I don't see her submitting her, and I don't see her knocking her out. So this is definitely going to be a Dern decision if it happens for Dern. And he bossed the same direction because I don't see her finishing Dern either. The only way I see this fight ending in a TKO is if I see a cut. A cut is the only thing that can happen by like a clash of heads or something like that. That's the only way I see that happening. But yeah, that's my input for the card. That was our CPUnits simulation of UFC Fight Night 249, also known as UFC Vegas 101. Dern versus Ribas 2. Shout out to everybody that showed up. Shout out to Fuzzy. Shout out to Lazy in the chat. Shout out to the boys in the back. Shout out to everybody. And yeah, we're gonna be back, tomorrow. Come check out the watch along. We're doing it in place of the main card minute. He's gonna be busy this weekend, so we're gonna hold it down for him. We're just gonna do the main card, so come back for us at 7:00. Again, scan the QR code below. Scan for the main card minute on your left. Scan for one more round on your right. Please like and subscribe. We will be back tomorrow. Don't you worry. If you want to see the post for what we put out, the graphic that we put out, so you can see the actual parlay that we'll be using, it'll be on One More Round Fights. I will be putting it out by, let's say, 3:00 tomorrow, Eastern time tomorrow. So just look out for social on that so you can see what props to take. Also, go check out Luke on the main card minute. He already gave you guys props. He had a breakdown and everything for this, so go check it out. If you win any money on this channel, please send it over to one more round fights at gmail.com with your name. I want to feature you on the live chat on Sunday. So, yeah, show us. Let me know. And shout out to our sponsor, W.GG. Use promo code one more round for 10% off. That is promo code one more round for 10% off. Again, I'm your host, Gav. I'll be back. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll see you guys. Hope you guys win some money tomorrow. Maybe I'll live tweet or live, post or something when I want to put a bet on something so you guys can see. So just don't forget to follow on social. And yeah, let's get this money, baby. Let's get it. See you guys tomorrow. Peace.